All right, I am.
TJ says a night of passion has him in a world of trouble.
That right on the
What's
floor.
going on? What's going on?
First of all,
Finishing
you guys might
up
not believe this, but
my
I am a
blanket
nerdy
that I'm
gamer.
doing for myself. Green cheetah.
And even though I'm a nerdy gamer, I have myself
But
a girlfriend who is a stripper at a gentleman's club.
I
Whenever,
How'd that happen?
well, before she even got the job, we hooked up at a bar, and then we just had the most wonderful 2 years together.
There you
We
go.
live in an apartment together. We have a beautiful 15-month-old son together.
Wonderful.
And I feel like I have the best life in the world with her.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you do. That's it's not nerdy. Go ahead.
And once I tell my girlfriend's mother to watch the baby after I put him to sleep, I get to go to the club. And once I go in there, the bouncers don't even card me or put a bracelet on me because they all know me. Everyone likes me. The bosses is my friend, and every dancer who's there, they all come up and hug me and just show love for me. And my girlfriend does not mind whatsoever.
okay,
She's
good
okay
for
with
you.
me tipping girls.
So why are you here?
My face.
Oh yeah.
They're okay with me getting lap dances from everybody.
Yeah, this is.
And yeah, I'm just having.
And wait, this is your girlfriend's okay with that? The mother of your child. What am I saying? Good girlfriend. I mean, she's yeah.
Yeah. Basically, the one rule that she gave to me is I can have as much fun as I want with other girls as long as I go home with her.
Yeah. Oh wait, what are you clapping at? like, yeah. Do you feel a little bad about that? I mean, you have this wonderful girlfriend that you brag about. You have a child.
Yeah, it was weird at first, but after a while of dealing with it, it's I don't really have that much. Me and my girlfriend have been having some problems lately.
Oh, what, over what? I can't imagine.
Well, I guess to put it short, lack of sex.
Oh, so you don't have sex anymore with your girlfriend?
Yeah, the last time we've had sex was Valentine's Day.
Oh. Why do you think you're not having sex with her anymore?
Well, it's mainly it's due to the fact that I'm either tired with my job, she's tired from her job, or mainly the main reason is she just rather be in her smoke room, smoking her cigarettes and playing any Facebook games that she has.
Do you think there's something lacking in this relationship here? And could part of it be that what are you doing going to a strip club to see other women?
I don't think it's that. I mean, she even encourages the other girls to go as crazy as they want on me. She doesn't look like she wants to have any sexual activity with me. I'm just feeling undesirable. Like she thinks our sex life is old.
Okay, so why are you here?
People are weird.
There was one Saturday night I got my tax return.
Oh.
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 They had it was yeah, I get to go to the club like any normal day, and that day
like on a normal day you go to the club?
yeah, I decided to buy a lap dance from every girl that was working on that job.
And that's what you did with your tax refund?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm
Then there's
fucking
this
kill my husband.
one woman. Her name is Bethany, and yeah, I
If
just
he
got
did that.
I've been tipping her. I
Yeah.
got lap dance for her.
Yeah.
But even after
He
all
doesn't
that,
really
I
got a
was just
say
sitting
in
the bar
our
and
tax
she
money.
walks up to
I
me.
pay bills.
We're just talking,
Yeah.
having some drinks together.
Like we
And
don't go and do
I
anything
mentioned to her
special
that,
or anything like that. Like
my girlfriend's
I pay our
non-existent
bills.
sex life.
Oh.
And she seemed
This
interested
year I
about
fixed
that.
my car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I need to get my car fixed, so
I got this vibe
I
from
went
her
to fix
that
my
she was
car.
getting closer to me.
Bam,
You got a
done.
vibrator from her?
A vibe. I got this vibe from her
Yeah.
that she was getting closer to me than any of the girls. So,
Oh, yeah.
but I just didn't do anything about it, or
Yeah.
I wasn't saying anything about it.
Yeah. Right.
Later in that night, she needed a ride home.
Oh, you did it. You're a good driver.
Yeah. She didn't want to wait too long to close up the bed after later, so me and my girlfriend, we decided to just give her a ride home.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because she lives farther than us, I dropped the dummy off.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
And then you took the other one for home.
Yes.
Yeah.
When we got to her place, she offered offered me to come inside with her.
Yes.
When we got into her house, she
I think I'm still
offered me
sleeping.
to
I don't know
sit
what the
on
hell
the
I'm
couch
doing.
with her.
Yes.
And so I didn't decline and all.
Of course not. And then?
When I got on the couch, she sat onto my lap.
Oh,
and
no.
started
And
kissing
now
me.
what? Oh.
You know, after all the kissing, she decided to take off all her clothes in front of me.
Oh.
Just started.
Oh. Well, what about your girlfriend? What about you tell you? And you said nothing that whoa. Olivia, you were driving home.
Yes.
So you went.
Ew, I hurt myself with a
What were you
needle.
doing?
I don't know. Like, I don't even know why it happened.
Yeah.
When I started a relationship, I try my best to never be that cheating guy.
Right.
I try my best.
Try hard.
Yeah, I guess.
But you still love your girlfriend.
Yes, I love her with all my heart.
Okay, so you don't want to lose her.
I don't want to lose her.
Right. So you're here to ask for forgiveness, to come clean.
Yes, I've asked for forgiveness, and I need to ask or tell. I need to let her know.
Okay, well, the first way to do that is
Well, she ain't gonna trust you anymore. Not sure if this is the girlfriend or the other lady.
welcome.
Hi.
Hi, he told us the story of what you want to say to her.
Bethany, I think you are a very beautiful, attractive woman. You're really good at your job.
The girlfriend.
But,
No,
really good at your job.
the
I'll
one
admit that.
he
But
did stuff
in
with.
all in fairness, I don't want anything more than just be friends with you.
Why'd you do it then? I like you. I want you, my man. You're a sweetheart. I want a man to support me and my child.
I'm sorry. I don't have any feelings for you. What happened that night, it was just a huge mistake.
How could you not want me?
I'm sorry, I just don't.
Don't you think I'm sexy?
I believe you're very sexy, but I'm sorry, I don't want that to be it. It's just not enough. I want to be with Josie.
What would make you want her? She's a skinny bitch.
Because she's the love of my life. She gave me a 15-month-old baby boy.
That's not what you were saying that night.
What did he say?
He said he only wanted me, and then all he wanted was me, and he didn't want his baby mama no more.
I don't know what I was saying.
I don't know what I was saying.
I do not want you.
Bull.
I'm sorry. I want to be with Josie.
Well, why don't we bring out Chelsea here?
You stupid bitch!
The other one's prettier, I think.
I can't believe you. We have a son together and you do this? I thought you loved me. I let you come to the club, get dances from all of the girls. And I trust you with it. Now I can't trust you at all. And you,
What else are we gonna do on here now?
I don't stink.
I don't remember. I remember now.
Why would you say, knowing that he's the father of your children, it's okay for him to come to a club and get lap dances from all these other women, knowing what the business is like?
I trusted him to come up to see the girls. Because all the girls and I were friends. Or so I thought.
Oh my gosh. So, what's going to happen here? You love him?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a man to this. I know I screwed up. And
Damn right you did.
all I can say right now is I'm sorry, and I promise you I will do whatever it takes to make it up to you. All I want to do is just put this behind us, and I just want us to keep going. I don't want to lose you.
And you won't go to clubs anymore.
I promise I won't
And you
even
won't go to clubs anymore.
I want to stay with you. I want to stay with our beautiful baby son. I want to stay with you. I don't want to move on.
You're gonna have to prove just how much you love me.
We'll be back. If you think that was wild and crazy, then click here to keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is
Yeah, I
click
dropped
here.
my remote.
And one more thing. Take care of yourself and each other.
Oh, it's way over there. A back scratcher comes in handy sometimes. Okay, a lot of times it comes in handy.
Today,
I'm here to get my man back.
then why did you let the sexy girl move in?
I opened my heart to you. I opened my house. Are you that stupid?
Please.
It's kind of loud. Ian. I wanted to have this blanket done last night, but by the time I started on it, I don't even know what time I started on it, but it took me forever to figure out what I wanted to do with it. And then I had to cut some stuff down and do some other stuff with it. And then, I got one section done, and it was like 7 o'clock. And I was like, holy shit, I haven't even ate supper. I need to go to bed. So I, just let it go for that night, or last night, and I just got my supper, got some steak, which my son made on the grill. So good. He's such a good cook on the grill. But I went and ate and went to sleep. I don't know why. I'm tired. I slept good last night. makes fun of me sometimes when I do that with my mouth. Like, I'm focusing. He's like, you gotta focus and open the mouth. I'm like, yeah, I do, actually. Have you ever tried? I don't know why. I just do. Like, I can... Like, I can't really tell that I'm doing it until after I'm already doing it, and then I'm like, oh, crap. And then I stop. Try to anyway. Ow! You know, hurt. Actually, I really didn't hurt. I don't know why I said ow. Isn't that weird sometimes? You, like, cut yourself or hurt yourself, and you're like, ow! Well, that actually didn't hurt. What? No, like, why did you say ow? Or ow? Why did you say ow? Like, it didn't even hurt. Speaking about hurting, my freaking elbow hurts. That really does hurt. It's really dry, and I put lotion on it and stuff, but... Oh, Thursday night, my daughters were outside. They had taken a shower because it was, they were at the pool on Friday and Saturday morning, so I had them take a shower and Saturday night. And they took a shower, got dressed, and then they went outside, seen the calf, went on the trampoline, and went and they were on the swing set, and then they came in and said, Mom, my feet burn, like my legs are burning, like they're dry or something, I need lotion. Well, they put Kinley put lotion on, and then I was looking at it, and I was like, wait a minute, stop, because Ava was going to start putting lotion on. I'm like, just stop. And she, like, had these, it wasn't hives, it kind of looked like hives, but it burned, it didn't itch, and she had it all over her legs, front and back, up her butt, all over, on her arms, like, everywhere. Ava only had it on the back of her legs, but Kinley had it everywhere. I called my husband's mom, had her come over. She wasn't sure. We put calamine lotion on it. I gave him Benadryl. Before I gave him all that and had his mom come over, I went outside and got my husband. I was like, you need to come in. I don't know what this stuff is on the girls. They said it burns. It looks like hives, but it can't be hives. And we have no idea how they got it or where they got it from. Not a clue. But yeah, then she came over and I gave them Benadryl, and she put calamine lotion on them because I don't like that stuff. And then they went to bed. Well, I was about 6:30ish, and I told them the Benadryl is gonna make you sleepy, so you'll probably end up going to sleep soon. So they laid down and got a snack and something to drink, or I got them something to drink, and they put on a movie and they went to sleep. But on Sunday morning, they woke up and there was nothing there. Not a thing. Like, you didn't even know they had anything. I have no idea what it was. Not a clue. But it was bad. Well, on Kinley it was bad. Ava, it was just on her feet. And it didn't itch. Like, and she told me too, like, Kinley's like, this doesn't burn, only my legs do. And I was like, well, we did put lotion on it, so that might be part of the problem. Why that only burns. But then it burned before she put the lotion on. So I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know. But And they didn't break out yesterday, and they were inside and outside, by the calf, on the trampoline. Like, even my husband, he went and looked, like, he went outside, looked on the trampoline, like, there was nothing on there that would suspect anything. And on the swing set, and, like, the only thing I can think of, then they're like, were you outside with Brother by the trees? And they're like, no, we didn't even know Brother was out there. And I was like, no, I mean, even if they were, they took a shower, like, a few hours ago, so that wouldn't have mattered. I was going to say, because they took a shower, and then when you got home with the calf, that's when they went outside. So, we have no idea what it was. Not a clue. But it did look like hives. Because I get hives, and my husband gets hives. So it did look like hives. But it was not hives.
What do you do when you get out of high school and you have nowhere to go? What's next? I tried college, but it wasn't for me. I was at a crossroads, but I knew I had to do something. So I joined Job Corps. And with the skills I learned, I got a job with Metro Dade Police Department.
Dang it, I made this one too curly.
One day, I'm going to be driving one of these.
Success lasts a lifetime. Join Job Corps. Call 1-800-733-JOBS.
Might have to redo this one. Or this part.
Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. Dermatologist tested and hypoallergenic. It's a non-soap cleanser. Gentle enough for your most intimate areas. So confidence can be an everyday thing.
When the door opens,
Oh my goodness!
get ready for a wild ride. If blind ain't getting any. Coffee curves ahead.
How many sexual partners have you had?
Take two couples and set the wheels of romance in
I should go see my aunt tomorrow after I take these kids to school before I go to town for my infusion.
Nashville's WB58.
Or my husband's aunt.
Regardless of your past credit history, just by calling Automart Kia at 1-800-370-6897. You can be pre-approved in as little as 5 minutes or less right over the phone and be driving a new car in as little as 30 minutes with no money down. New Kia Rio's just $69.99 or zero down, $109 a month. And every new Kia comes with Kia's 10-year or 100,000-mile long-haul warranty. Call Automart Kia at 1-800-370-6897.
I just have to go down a little bit
Call now.
and fix this part.
Stop. Don't pay retail for your computer needs. Come to the Market Pro Computer Show and say, Sally and Sunny in Nashville. Computers for under $300, under $50. Monitors from $39. Inkjet cartridges and software from just $5. Blowout prices on famous brand digital cameras, cell phones, books, games, furniture and accessories. New, used, or closeout deals. Local, national, and regional dealers. Prices so low, it will blow you away. This Saturday and Sunday at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds in Nashville. Home phone disconnected? Well, here's how to get it back on. DPI. Got it?
Maybe I have to redo this all.
They're the best. Visit any DPI Teleconnect payment center in town. Get started for just $39.95. No deposit or credit.
Sometimes I'm going and then I mess up and I have to start all over. Which is just fine.
Real phone service, real fast. Get connected at Rentway, Ace Check Cashing, Cash America Pawn, Ace TV Rentals, or Winn-Dixie. And be sure to ask for DPI.
I don't know what the heck we're watching. Oh. Tennis shoes. Tennis shoes with skates on the bottom. I mean.
Four-wheelers.
With wheels on the bottom. I remember them.
Mike, what's going on?
I've had bad relationships in the past, girls ain't been working for me. I met this girl, Christy. She just changed my life. She, made me feel good about myself, encouraged me, made me feel I could do anything. Well, I got in trouble with the police for public intoxication, on a fire hydrant, and they sent me to rehab for 30 days. Well, I get a letter from her saying Christy's been spending a lot of time with my friend, and I'm here to find out what's going on.
So this now, how long have you been with your girlfriend?
A year.
So it's been going on for a year.
Yeah.
And when did you hear that she may be spending a lot of time with this other guy, your friend?
A few months ago.
Pardon?
A few months ago.
A few months ago. Now, when you asked her about it, what did she say?
Well, she had said no at first, and then she told me a few days ago that she hadn't been answering her phone calls or nothing, and I want to know what's going on.
Oh, so you don't live with her?
No, I don't live with her.
I see. So now she's not denying you?
Right.
Oh, boy. Okay. And this friend of yours that she's spending time with now, how long have you known him?
My whole life we grew up across the street together.
Oh. All right. Okay, but you love this woman?
Yes, I love her with all my heart.
Oh, watch Sound of Music.
Watch Sound of Music.
All right.
I might just say, screw this.
I'll let you
Go on the other side and then take care of this part later.
What the hell's going on, man? You can't answer the phone calls? What? You gonna mess around with my friend? You can't even answer phone calls when I call?
Because you're a kid, Michael. You don't do nothing but break promises. You're a kid. I told you the truth.
I'll break a promise. What promise did I break?
What promise ain't you broke?
What, because I went to jail for 30 days and I can't even go away for 30 days?
You want to get married to me. You don't even have a place to put me at night. You can't even hold me in your arms.
I've only been out of jail for not even a month and a half. You expect me to get a house in a blink of an eye?
Michael.
Yeah, and I've been in and out of jail the whole time. The whole time.
And I'm done with it, Michael. I'm through.
No.
I'm done.
It's not. No, it's not.
With your games and your childish ways, I'm done.
No.
Yes, I'm done.
No, well, we're going to see about this.
We are.
No, we're not. No, we ain't done.
Yeah, we are done.
Well, if she doesn't want to be with you, what's the point?
Hey, man, I love this girl with all my heart. Man, I know this can work.
Do you love him or?
I love Michael, and I have been with Michael for a year, and I just want him to be a man. He's 24 years old. You know what time it is? It's time to grow up, baby.
Hey,
that's what time it is.
Hey, I've been putting money back trying to get us a place.
Where's
And all
the
you
money
want to do?
Michael?
You want to run around my friends? Show you the money?
Show me the money. You ain't got none. That's why.
Yeah, I got money.
You ain't got none. You lie.
Now, what? Are you spending time with his friend?
I mean, like, I slept with him last week, and I told Michael about it when he asked me about it. You know what I mean? I told the truth because I don't want to look into him and lie to his face because I love him. You know what I mean? But why am I going to stay with somebody at my age that ain't never going to give me nothing out of life when I could possibly be with somebody that owns their own business, has a home, has their kids, take care of their family? Why wouldn't I? Who wouldn't?
Yeah, but he's going to sleep around on you all the time. You know how he is. He's the one who hooked us up, man. You know he be sleeping with everything that comes by him.
Yeah, well, at least he's got something
to
show
I
me.
sit here and be faithful to your ass. And sit here and you want to sit and sleep around on me?
Yeah, Michael. Cool. Yeah, Michael.
We're going
That ain't gonna work. Sometimes. No, that's super on the ground. I like how it stays in, but sometimes I'm like, just let me rip you out fast.
I've been faithful to her, yeah. No, I'll always be faithful to her.
For a minute there.
Man, this is my baby right here, dude.
Well, yeah, well, you need to show me that, Michael, and quit acting like a 2-year-old all the time and never showing me nothing. You get paid on Friday, wake up on Monday, you ain't got no money, no cigarettes, you're borrowing money all week and paying it back Friday.
You think I don't got no money.
That's what I know, Michael, and you know I know it. Now you feel stupid.
Right.
Right. I know I'm right. That's why you're stuck and ain't got nothing to say, huh?
Right, yeah. Yeah. You just want to run around and sleep with everything, right?
I think I might just go to the different one.
For you to go back
to the other side.
I mean, specifically.
Specifically, Fridays. You ain't got to go to the bar. You can go to the movies. You can save your money. Put $100 up in a week.
I am. I'm saving every time.
No, you ain't. No, he's not.
I am.
If he was, then why is he borrowing money from my mom and grandma every other week?
Hey, you borrowed the money from
to because she won't tell
Because
me
I'm
no.
not going to get my savings to pull money out for you to go out and do something all the time.
You ain't got money in no savings. You're a liar.
You got me messed up.
You're lying. You're lying. Yeah, he's lying. He ain't got no money.
Right,
He ain't got no money. He got money in his savings. We're getting married. Where's my ring? Where's my house?
Where's your ring?
Where's my house at?
Where is your ring? Because you know I bought your ass a ring.
Oh,
Send him
did
a
you?
bunch
Yeah,
of
I got a ring.
Yeah, I bought her a ring.
Oh, it was my birthday present, and a Christmas present, and a wedding gift.
Really?
You know,
Really?
we use coupons.
You use coupons on the ring. You're real bright.
I get one present for everything.
Man, you got rings. You get jewelry every holiday
I can
come
see
around.
my jewelry.
Yeah. You got
Every
your
holiday
ass got took it off where you come out here.
Yeah, I took it off right about here. Why would I do
Where's
that?
your
Michael?
engagement ring at?
Where is it? You didn't sign it.
Swing about
Damn finger.
Well,
gifts.
what'd I say?
Mother's Day is coming up.
That ring's gone.
You suddenly hear that Christine, and you admit it, Christine, that lately you've been spending time with your good friend Mike.
And usually,
Sorry. There you go.
I try to get the.
But
For Mother's Day, me and the girls go out and get a manicure and pedicure.
You can call me
But
Maury.
I have surgery.
So, okay, Mike. So Eddie's your friend, right? And he's your
Friday.
friend of yours, your
So
friend. Did you ever expect
I think
that
I
Eddie would
still
do
might
something
take
like
them
this?
out
You
on.
guys have been buddies forever. We
Depends
have
on how I
idea.
feel though.
That's
No,
fine.
we ain't get home till
Oh, it is.
Saturday.
So that's not surprising. And you're saying you do love him, but he
I
has
don't
to
know
grow
if
up.
it'll
He's not
work.
there financially.
Right. I mean, I'd like to give him a chance, but it seems like every
Sure, we
time
should've
I
went
do,
this
I
weekend.
turn around and it just bites me in the ass again.
Well, that can be painful. And now, what about Eddie? Do you really care about him? I know he's nice to you, and he takes
Might have to
care
be
of
the
you
next
financially,
weekend.
apparently, but do you really
I mean,
care
I'll still
about
have the thing on my hand, and I won't need. Well, I won't get one, but that's
But
fine.
I don't know if Eddie
But the
cares
girls
about
will.
me like I care about him.
him? Why don't we find out? Here's Eddie.
You dirty little dog. You know what? How you doing? Man, you know I did it, Mike. Now what? What? You supposed to be my friend. You gonna sleep with my fiance, dude? What the hell's wrong with you, man? What's up, man? I'm gonna do it again too. I ain't stopping. Yeah.
In my throat.
I'll do your grill too. I'll do your grill too, buddy.
It's got my throat.
All right, so Eddie, what's the story here? This has been your lifelong friend,
Yes, sir, Jerry.
and you know that he loves her.
I don't know why he loves her.
Oh, really?
Oh, why? Okay, well, hold on. Why?
Whenever he's not around, she's on my side.
Do you really care about her, or is it just?
She's just one of my friends, Jerry.
Oh.
We like to do the damn thing. Come on, Christy. You know we like doing the damn thing.
But you act like that's all it is? It can't be nothing more?
I don't know. I'm the type of person to slow down, Christy.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
See, well, I'll tell you.
See what I
I'll tell
do.
you, huh? Now who feels stupid?
Apparently you're the one still standing there looking stupid.
Yeah, you going home with me?
So you want to be with her? You don't want to be with him. You want to be with him, but he doesn't want to be with you. Who is Danielle?
That's one of my friends, Jerry.
Danielle is one of your friends.
Yeah, she's one of my lady friends.
One of my
Well,
lady
bring her out.
friends.
Danielle, we're just someone that just does these. I thought we was friends with benefits.
You put me in your house.
I felt sorry for you.
You felt sorry for me. What if I closed in your house? My mom?
You said you couldn't go there, so.
Yeah, you're a liar. You're a liar. Dude, I took you around my mom and everything, dude. And you even said you was.
I done you the first night I met you. How am I gonna be in a relationship with you?
You told me you loved me.
No, I never told you I loved you.
You did.
Might have said I loved it, but not you.
Yeah. And you.
Oh, shoot. I have to get started on supper. I mean, not supper. Bread. bread. Forgot.
There you are.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Are you two ready? Are you two ready?
Trent's tutor teacher.
You seem so hesitant. Okay, so basically.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3.
You're having a good time, but you're playing them both.
Let's do 2.
I'm not lying to him.
Well, that is true. He's not saying to either of you that he wants to be with you exclusively. He's not saying he wants to be with you, right?
Okay, best
And
hot
he's not
dog
saying
buns.
he wants to be with you, right?
Oh, he tells me every night he wants to be with me.
Is that
Except the
nice?
nights he's with me. Yeah.
That-
Cause you're a whore. Cause you're a whore. You're a whore. You're a dirty whore. And you ain't so. I ain't engaged. I ain't engaged.
Ooh, some honey.
Thank you. Welcome back. If you just joined us, we're talking here with Smokey and Tammy. And Smokey, the problem is Smokey's been with Tammy now almost a year, but he also has another woman that he lives with during part of the week and has children with. And both of you women
cup
know of
plus
each other.
1/4 cup warm
And I
water,
guess both
honey,
women,
yeast,
you
and flour.
this
Let's
other
sit for
woman, Heather,
5
that we
minutes
moment,
until foamy.
have put up with this.
Alright, I gotta go start making
He-
this.
You know, Well,
and then I'll come
you put up with it a little
back
less than the other one, maybe, but
to my
but
blanket.
there you go. And you don't want it to change. Could you still stay?
Don't mind my messy house. Actually, it's pretty much always messy. Alright, I am going to get everything prepared. After I pick you guys back up. I need a spray bottle for water. I'll be right back. Okay. I got a spray bottle for water. I do need some warm water. So, getting that warmed up. Okay. Cup and a fourth of warm water. Teaspoon of honey. Teaspoon of honey, 2.5 teaspoons of yeast, and 2 tablespoons. Oh wait, wrong one. 1 tablespoon flour. Almost dropped it. Okay. Let me get the honey out quick. Get the water. teaspoon of flour, and a teaspoon of just hit myself in the head. Mix this around. Oh, my chickies are getting so big. Okay. While that is sitting, I'm going to get some of this stuff put away and then start the flour and butter and salt. Okay. Oh, my throat. Okay. In a bowl with a whisk. I do have one, but we use it for the calf. I need to get another one. 2 1/2. Oh, that's his teacher. Her. Okay. 2 1/2 to 4 cups salt. Okay, let's do 3 1/2 to start with. 2, 4, 5. So I need 5. Well, I guess I can dry that off and use that one. I was just gonna use the 1/2 cup, but I don't have to. I wouldn't have need 7, but anyway. Let's get the salt. 1 1/4. I do not have a 1/4 teaspoon out. Just a little bit more salt than usual, but that's okay. I have to have another whisk around here. I have to. I'll be right back. I have to go take out a hamburger for tonight for supper. That hamburger's cold. Okay. Whisk. I was gonna see. I don't have a whisk, but I have this. Okay. 3.5 cups of flour. I'm gonna end up hitting myself in the head if I don't start shutting that door. Almost out. I gotta open up my other one. Okay, 2 tablespoons softened butter. Did I say softened or melted? Softened. Okay, that is softened. Perfect. Sure what this is called. Okay. It did get foamy. Oh, man. It fell right in with my paper on. Okay. Did get foamy. You can't really see it, but... Okay. Attach the hook. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, man. Okay. Knead the dough for 5 minutes. Dump onto lightly floured work surface and knit with your hands until it comes to a ball. Okay. Let me line this stuff up. Hold on, my head. Said I can add a little bit of warm water if I needed to, which I think I might need to. I'm just scrape all this stuff off the sides. Definitely gonna have to add some more water. One tablespoon. This is always the hard part. Okay, it's not hard, it's just... I got a message from my doctors, I think. Just says, log in to read your new message. It's probably reminding me that I have surgery coming up, which I already knew about, but It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this into a ball now. And then put it in my bowl. Put a sheet over it for 30 minutes. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go clean up a little bit and then I'll go over and finish my blanket. Alright, I'm back. I ended up doing dishes. Just washed up my dishes quick.
She doesn't fall for you now. So when she gets these songs, what's her response?
She likes them. She's the inspiration behind a lot of them.
Oh. Well, you're obviously very serious about her.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the problem now?
I was hanging out with her close friend, Allison, the other day.
Yep.
And we were watching Olympic gymnastics.
Yes.
And she
that's
started
going.
saying how she can do better and how she's more bendy and flexible than that. And she.
Oh, I know where this is going.
I did not know he was going to say that, but...
No. I don't. And she did this. She went into like a handstand, but also with the splits. And she was wearing a skirt.
Oh. And
then when she came back down and did the splits on the floor, you know.
Yeah.
And when she did that, it got awkward for a minute. And then she leaned up and kissed me, and the next thing I know, we're having sex on my floor.
Well, the good news is, there'll be another 4 years till you do that again. All right. Well, she now knows what happened because your girlfriend Brittany is watching backstage, so she's heard all this. Here's Brittany.
Oh, she's a-crying.
You made me feel like an empty hamburger wrapper that's just like floating in the wind. You chased.
Do you have a song on that one?
You chased after me for 2 years. And then I gave you another chance and you're gonna do this to me?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're the only person that I put any trust into.
That's not right.
You and Allison. The only people that I had. And then you're gonna go behind my back like that? I did not expect this out of you.
It's not 100% my fault.
Wow.
Good.
How is it not your fault?
A good fit.
She came on to me.
She may have came on to you, but you still could have said no.
She's a lovely lady. Well, you got her, you write her all these love songs. I mean, I can understand, you met her once, casual, meet someone else, fine. But you've been going after her for a couple of years now, you're telling me.
And Allison was the only other person I've had sex with besides her.
There's got to be a trophy for that someplace. Let's assume he's young. They're both young.
I gotta see what the doctor said.
Dumb.
Or what it is.
But he really does love you.
No, he doesn't.
How can you say that?
If you love me, he wouldn't have done that to me.
How can you say that? How can you say that after all we've been through?
All we've been through?
Yeah.
Okay, you chased after me for 2 years. I finally gave you a chance.
You strung me along the whole time.
It doesn't need an adjective.
Okay. And I actually cared about you, and you knew that. What? Okay, you lied to me. Okay? I don't really give.
I have to refill one of my
You used me.
prescriptions.
That's all you ever did.
Only I can't do it online. I have to call and tell them to do it.
Yes.
I use you. I feel more used than anything right now.
How?
I feel worthless.
How?
Well.
Nobody loves me.
I love you.
Whoa. I understand you're upset, and you have reason to be upset. But to reach a conclusion at the age of 18, because one guy cheated on you that no one loves you, is not what your life is going to be, okay? It's not going to be.
Well, every other guy I've been with has cheated on me. Allison's the only friend that I had.
It was one slip up.
One slip up. You're both whores.
Ever.
You're both whores.
How? How? That was your
Here's Allison.
You nasty whore! You nasty whore!
Dang.
You're disgusting! You're disgusting. You're gross! You were like a sister to me! Well, I'm sorry. You're not sorry! No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Again.
Why? Okay. You guys were friends. Whatever you're feeling right now, you were friends.
Yeah.
Wouldn't just the first notion that comes to your mind, since she's one of your best friends, you don't mess with her guy?
She doesn't care about him anyway. She strung him along for 2 years. She's only using him because she doesn't have electricity.
How is that your business?
Shut up.
Dang.
How did it all happen? How did the sex happen?
Okay, so we were watching the Olympics.
Yeah.
Over at Corey's house because Brittany was out doing God knows what. And we were sitting there and he was like, we were watching Gabby Douglas and she was doing a handstand in the air. And he was like, wait, weren't you on the gymnastics team? And I was like, yeah, but I'm way better than that. And so I showed him what I could do and he liked it. So we ended up having sex.
That was like nothing.
All right. This is what has, or if you want, has to be worked out. You've been hurt by him, but he still says he doesn't want to move on. He says he still wants to be with you. So now it's in your hands whether or not this ever continues.
Jerry, it's not ever going to continue.
Ouch.
If you think that was wild and crazy, then click here to keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is click here. And one more thing. Take care of yourself and each other. Hey, K-Slay says he has all the right moves when it comes to his women. K-Slay, what's going on?
How's it going, Jerry? How you doing?
Good. Life's good. What's your story?
Well, as you know, my name is Kay Slay, also known as Guaranteed 11 Inches. I'm a tap dancing stripper.
Tap dancing stripper. Okay. That's not really tap dancing, but. Oh, wait. He really is a tap dancing stripper. Not bad at tap dancing. Don't really care about the other parts, but.
Okay, so what's your story? That was a nice act. Now,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
I do a lot of bachelorette parties,
Oh, I
divorce parties.
Divorce parties?
I'm God's gift to women.
Oh. I was wondering what that was. Yeah. No, what God's gift to women would be, but I didn't know it was you. But that's
me.
Yeah. And so.
Okay, so recently I hooked up. I met a girl named Jazz at one of my parties.
Yeah.
We were drinking. I gave her a lap dance. Exchanged numbers. We hooked up.
Yeah.
We were drinking some Henny. Had the R. Kelly playing. The couch. Hit her with those moves.
I
Then I hit her with the
need
finishing
to.
move. And do you know what the finishing move is?
What do I need to do?
The finishing move is when she could barely move after. She won't stop stalking me. She won't.
Oh.
She will not stop stalking.
Oh, so she wants to
What
see
do I
you
need to do?
again.
Every day. That's what she said. Every day. She wants me in her life. She wants to be with me.
Remember.
I do this on a daily.
Yeah.
Okay? Like I meet women every day.
Yeah.
She was just another one.
Oh. So she's infatuated with you, but to you she's just another client and another person.
She's just another human being.
Yeah.
Nothing major.
So who's Kevin?
Kevin is her boyfriend.
Oh.
Wait.
There's more.
We used to work at Applebee's together.
So you know him.
We used to work at Applebee's together. We're managers. We're gonna build another franchise restaurant.
Yeah.
We were close at that time.
At that time.
We're not. We're associates now.
Well, yeah, because you slept with his girlfriend.
Well, when she was texting me, he found the messages.
Oh.
He texted me. He called me.
Yeah.
Threatened me, gonna beat my ass, all this stuff. I said, prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it. If you can't prove it, it can't be done. I'm just saying.
Oh, he should prove that you slept with her.
No, he should prove that he can beat my ass.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, maybe we can get this on HBO. Here's Kevin.
What you mean you slept with my girl, bro? I thought it was better than that, man. What you mean, bro? We're supposed to build Applebee's together. What you mean? Miss me with that. What you mean, bro? Miss me with that. What you mean, dog?
What you mean?
How can you do me like that, bro?
What you mean?
I told you everything. I showed you the pictures of my girl at work. You never tell secrets. What you mean? Don't ever tell secrets. You just told a secret. What's good? That's how you do me, bro? That's how you feel? Everything that I did for you, bro.
What you do for
Everything?
What you do
Who
for
put you in a stripper career? Who did that? Why don't you tell her how it is? Who did it? Who idea was it, though? Who idea was it?
Alright.
Everything I did for you, I made you, and you know it.
You made me.
I made you.
You sound like the Temptations. Man,
Man, you got me David Ruffin. I made you David Ruffin.
I made you.
David Ruffin got your
I
woman.
made you, dog. And that's how you repay me? Anytime you needed money for to go anywhere, who gave it to you? Who gave it to you?
You said he's gonna
Who gave it to you?
Something, dude.
Man, bro, what's up, man?
You love her?
You know I love that girl, man.
Loving a prostitute.
Here's Jazz.
That's how you do me? That's how you do me, Jazz?
Well, I feel like, I mean, you're way too insecure for me.
Insecure?
Yes.
Insecure? So, how? Because how?
Well, I feel like because you're not making as much money as you were when we first got together, that you can't control me like you used to.
That's not even the point, because I gave up my drug dealing. Everything that I was doing, I gave that up for you. I changed my life for you. And your child that I've been raising for 5 years. Who taught your daughter her ABCs? Who taught your daughter how to count to 10? When you got in trouble and you were supposed to go to prison, who paid 10 grand for your lawyer? Me. And this how you do me with this little 11 half-pint fidget spinner looking dude? Oh, light-skinned Cat Williams looking dude, for real? You old Eddie Griffin looking do me?
Well, I feel like because you did all of that, I owe you something.
You do owe me.
I don't owe you nothing.
I kept you out of prison so you could be with your child.
Yeah,
because you grew up without a mom, so I ain't want it to happen to her. And that's how you repay me?
And I feel like you blaming me for that. That's why, because you're not making that money, because you quit all that, you're trying to blame me because you can't control me like you used to.
Control you?
Yes.
How did I control you? I was never around. You had free spending all my money.
All you want me to do is sit at home. Like, I'm 28 years old.
Because you have a child. You're supposed to be at home. What kind of mama don't want to be home with a child? I provided a life for you so you can make a better life for your child. That's my job as a real man, not a toy.
But I'm 28 years old, and I want to hang out. I want to go out. I feel like our relationship is boring. You never want to do anything.
Boring?
Boring.
Boring?
We don't do nothing.
So when I was taking you to Houston, flying you wherever you wanted to go, that was boring?
That was in the beginning when you had money. You don't have money now.
Because I'm trying to get money the right way. It's not about how much money you have, it's about what you do with it. I've been making investments, spending $5 grand on a house. I took my last $5 grand and bought you a house. I don't care what it looks like in the inside right now. But as long as you invest in it, that $5 grand gonna turn into 20 when I sell it.
But when you spend money, you're supposed to see it, and I'm not seeing it.
Oh, so you a gold digger now?
No, I'm not a gold digger.
I knew you was a gold digger. I knew you was a gold digger. That's why you were so happy when you was taking money out of my pocket when I'm asleep.
You love him.
I love him, but
Do you feel badly about being with him, or do you want to be with him?
I don't feel bad about being with him at all. I want to be with Kay Slay. Kay Slay, I really liked you, and this act that you're putting on as if you don't care about women is fake. You're not hard. You're trying to act hard, and I know you.
You know me?
Yep.
You just got to play like the rest of them did. That's fact.
That's an act. That's an act.
It's an act?
Yeah, it's an act.
I must be one good of an actor.
It's
That's
an act.
clear.
Okay, so he's saying, let's just for a moment assume that he doesn't want to be with you. If, let's say for the moment he's telling the truth. I don't know what it is, but he's saying he doesn't want to be with you. He seems to be sincere.
Because you know I love her.
And I don't.
And I don't.
He's sitting here trying to act as if he does not want me, but he's texting me and calling me back somehow he want to see me over and over again.
Well, is that true?
I'm a dancer. I need money, okay?
Yeah.
That's how I make my money.
Yeah.
She brought it once, she gonna bring it again. And again, and again. And if it's his money, then you tipping me then. That's fact. So, no, I do not. It was a one-night thing.
Oh, my 30 minutes is up.
That's all it is.
But now that you know...
Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh, it has Rose. Alright, I gotta get a said, weigh the dough and divide the dough into approximately the same portion, around 90 to 100 grams each. Shape each piece into a small ball. If smaller balls are desired, you can make them smaller, no problem. Cover balls in dough, or balls of dough for 5 to 10 minutes. This helps to relax the dough and easier to roll out. All right, I'm gonna get my cutter. Don't move. I had to fill that with some water to get it. Perfect. Okay, before I start rolling them into balls, I'm just gonna get them all into 100. Ooh, that was exactly 100. Ooh. One is never 8. I'd have to go down to 90 because I'm running out. What did you 3, 4? Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna have to go down to 90. I'm not sure if I even know what I'm doing. Honestly. See, no, that one said 91. Andy. That I think I went up. That's not enough. Well, even if I do 90, well, that's exactly 90, I think. Yeah. I still have extra. Not as much left over, but I still have some left over. 45. Well, let's roll these into balls. Now that says 89. Ow. Guess it depends on how you roll it, maybe. I don't know. Well, let's do 94. Go from there. This is confusing. Okay, it's not confusing. It's just time consuming. Well, if these turn out good, and they taste good, then I'll have to remember, when I do it, I gotta do 94. Let's see if I can do 95, because I only have a little bit left now. That's 95. Someone says 96, but no, maybe not, because someone says 94. Oh, missed a bit. 96. Alright, well, a few of them are at 96, but I think we'll be alright. Get them round. And then leave them sit for like 5 minutes. I think it's like 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. I'll do 7. Set a timer for 7 minutes. I'll be back in 7 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Okay. To shape the hot dog bun, first you need to roll out each small piece of dough, one at a time, into a thin, long, oval shape. With a roller pin, flatten each. Okay. Then I gotta cover them for 45 minutes. Okay, I think they had a picture earlier, or up, where they like showed you how to roll it. Okay, right here. can't be right. That doesn't look right either. They want this really thick and thinned out. There we go. Right. Okay, da 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 da. Okay. Okay. Start at short side of oval. I started at long side. I feel like it has to be longer. Well, let's see if that works. Okay. Da, da, da. You're rolling the dough into an look straight. Da, da, da. Cover rolls on baking sheet with a damp paper towel or a damp kitchen towel and let sit for 45 minutes. Okay. Got it. This one looks better. Whoa. Totally different. So let's redo this one. that's hard. Not hard, but tiring. Well, the first one I did still doesn't look like the other two, but that'll do. Try to make it so you can see better, maybe. Nope, that was not supposed to come off. The second rise. On the bottom rack of your oven. Okay. Let's pretend this is my show. Okay, this is so confusing. Hold on. And then immediately pour about 1/4 to 1/3 cup of water on a dish on the bottom rack. When water touches a hot dish, it will simmer. Steam. Quickly close the oven. Oh. Seems like a lot of work. Oh, that's smart, huh? Okay. Gotta spray this and let it sit for 45 minutes. I don't know how wet to get it, but I'm gonna like that. Alright. Set a timer for 45 minutes. Alright. Let's go sit back down at the table and wait 45 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna reread this one. Look it over. Okay.
Yeah. She's not watching. She's outside the studio. We'll bring her in. You can tell her.
Let rise for 45 minutes in a... Okay, did that. About halfway through the second rise, so one we're in now, place a small, shallow dish on the bottom rack of the oven and preheat to oven to 425. Alright, hold on, I gotta do that.
Well, like, you know how I told you that Samantha thing was just a one-time thing? Like, it's been going on about 3 months now.
Really?
Yeah.
3 months?
3 months, yeah. you grabbing my phone when I don't have it in my pocket. You checking my Facebook, changing my password. You know, that's my phone. You didn't pay the bill. You don't pick it up. You know what I'm saying? That's not something I would do. I go on your Facebook.
I mean, you shouldn't even have to worry about that. If you were faithful, then you shouldn't have any issue.
But
I mean, name one time I've cheated on you. Name one time.
I
You
can't.
can't.
But
Exactly. 3 years, I haven't cheated on you. I haven't done anything. I haven't even looked at another dude. Not even once looked at another dude because I focus everything on you.
But what I'm saying is that I'm young and I'm just not ready for this supposed commitment that you want to make. This marriage, I'm not ready for it. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't love you. I love
Okay.
the things you do.
Ow! Hurt myself. Okay. Actually, I really didn't hurt. But anyway.
She makes me happy.
Okay, on the rack. Preheat to 425. Did that. Remove the kitchen towel or damp paper towel from the rising buns. Spray them gently with room temperature water. Then immediately place the baking sheet with sprayed buns in the oven. Got it. And then immediately pour about 1/4 to 1/3 cup of water on a shallow dish on the bottom rack. Then when water touches a hot...
Well, what about, even though it sounds
Ew, so I can't put water in it.
The fact is, he is just 19, and you can't expect the maturity that you would find in someone older.
True.
So isn't that part of the deal? It's exciting to be with someone who's 19, but maybe it's
Okay,
not
I put water in there, so let me go get the water
he's
out.
gonna be 19.
While it's preheating.
Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, like, I didn't go by myself. Like, I didn't put myself in this situation. I didn't say, oh, well, I'm going to go in a relationship with myself.
Well, I don't understand how you, like, expect me to, like, just, like, love you when you go out and buy a ring.
Okay, but when we
Kind of just spill water everywhere.
I want to use
this.
So you get your friend to go on Amazon to find you a ring.
No, I didn't get her to go on Amazon and find me.
But you were there with her all day, and you tell me when I get off work, huh?
And what did you say? Okay.
Well, that's because I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Okay, then you could have been honest. You don't have to. Honesty gets you places.
Okay.
I don't know not one woman I
You complain
But
when
it's
she
preheating.
agrees to go skip rocks, and then when she buys a rock, you don't have a nerve to...
I guess on that though, I just don't think I'm ready for it. You know what I mean?
Who is Samantha?
Her best friend.
Here's Samantha.
12 to 13 minutes. Buns shouldn't be white. They should be a light golden brown yellow on top. Take the buns out of the oven and immediately, while still hot, use a spray bottle and spray them
Do you like DiMaggio?
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep
the
saying
second time with water. Allow cooking completely before freezing or serving. Repeat the baking process. I don't know why it's on that.
Like she cool and all, but like
Alright.
just like
We have some time before. So let me finish this up.
Like like you're pretty cool. You good, cool person
Maybe.
to be around. You know what I'm saying? You good to your kids and stuff,
Right.
but it's just like you know as well as I know that you know what I'm saying we were just friends.
I mean, we've been chilling for a while. I thought you liked me. I liked you. We have a lot in common. We both have 2 kids. We have a lot more in common than y'all have in common.
I told you. I mean, there you go. There you go. He got what he wanted. That was it.
Who's Jen?
Is her sister.
Mm-hmm.
What does Jen... Here's Jen. You two are sisters?
Yes.
How are you in this story?
Me and him about a week ago,
he invited me over to his house, and you know, I brought a friend over, and we hooked up then. And my sister. Like, I mean, he's not even serious about you. I mean, he's got a girlfriend.
That's irrelevant. You're my baby sister. When our parents broke up, me and you and our brother and sister, that's all we had.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, come on, it was just a good time.
And it was like, when she came in and got pizza from my job, I flirted with her all the time, so, like, I thought we had a clear understanding, and me and you was no more than just friends.
Well, you need to get your mind right and figure out what you want to do.
Are you interested in being with him?
No.
Okay. So we're down to two.
So we're down to two.
Those who are here.
Well, like, you were just the thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be with you, If you want to keep staying with me, I'm cool with that, you know what I mean? And, like, Christian, I don't want to marry you. And I really don't even want to be with you just because, like, I'm to my wits end on things, and you checking my phone, I just can't have it no more. If I wanted that, I'd go home and live with my mom.
Okay, what you fail to realize is when you're in a relationship, it's with one person. One. Not two, not five, one.
Well, you should have known not to be in that relationship when I cheated on you 5+ times.
5+ times?
Yeah, there's plenty other times that you don't even know about. You know what I'm gonna tell you?
Like, how do you do this? Like, do you not understand how this makes me feel? Like,
honestly, I don't care.
It doesn't bother you at all?
No, it does not. I'm gonna sleep fine tonight.
I just don't understand. Like, even after all of this, like, I would still be there for you. Like, I would still be right there.
Well, you can be there. I'm not gonna be there for you.
That sounds awfully cold.
I'm almost done yet. Actually, I am.
Why do you have to do this? Like,
because, like, I got my whole life ahead of me. I'm 19 years old.
And we got that.
You know what I'm saying? Apparently she don't, Jerry. I still got, you know what I'm saying? I want to go back to college. I want to do what teenagers do. You know what I'm saying? And when I go to college, how can I be committed to you when there's half-naked girls running around the campus? I'm finna run behind them.
What campus is this? We'll be right back. If you think that was wild and crazy, then click here to keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is click here.
Let's see what else there is.
Take care of yourself and each other. Macy says jail brought her and her crush close. Okay, Jamari says he needs to know who the other man is before he can move on. Ooh. Jamari, what's going on?
I ended up getting locked up in October, and as I was getting locked up, my girl, she used to come to my visits every Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, at jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she used to always keep money on the phone for me so I can keep in contact with her.
Yeah.
Right? And, as the time went by, she just stopped coming to visits, and she just stopped putting money on the phone.
Oh.
And so, being in jail, your mind starts to play tricks on you.
Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't know, but go ahead. Yeah.
So I'm just, I'm in jail. I'm just thinking everything like the worst, like who she's sleeping with or, who's at home.
How long had you been going with your girlfriend?
We've been dating for 5 years.
Oh, so this is a long-term relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy, I'd say.
Yes. I have a son. He's 7 months old now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
cute kid.
Yeah, that's my life right there.
Yeah.
I called her one day, like when she missed the first visit. I called her and I asked her what happened,
Yeah.
And she just told me, she couldn't find a babysitter, and
I see.
she was just working 12-hour shifts and everything. So I asked her what happened to her missing the visit Thursday.
Yeah.
And she just told me, the car broke down and everything. And when she said that, I just snapped. I'm just like, you got an excuse for everything.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of it, and So that following weekend, I actually ended up getting out.
So you got out of jail. That's good.
I got out, and I did 30 days in jail.
Yeah.
I went back, my mom dropped me and my son off at home.
Yeah.
She, I guess act like she was happy to see me and everything. And so it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and she said she was going back to bed, and I told her to take my son, so they both went to bed. I just got out of jail, so I'm ready to take a shower. Those jail showers is something serious.
Plus,
and
you certainly don't want to drop the soap. Yeah.
No. So, I went in, started the water so it can get hot, and I had to go get me a towel out the laundry room. So I'm looking for a towel, and as I'm looking around, I end up seeing a pair of boxers on the floor.
Ooh.
And, I'm sitting there looking like the
boxer shorts.
Yeah, the boxer shorts. Like, they're not mine, These are, like, medium small. I don't wear medium small.
No, you're a big guy.
They finna break off me.
Yeah, you're like Trump.
And so I'm getting mad and everything, and I asked her, I was like, whose are they? She wouldn't tell me. She's like, I can't tell you, and everything. So I'm like, whose are they? And she wouldn't tell me, and I just got so mad that I just ended up punching a hole through our door.
Oh.
And so I walked off, and I'm just, I found the box, so I'm just walking around.
So you figure she's been cheating on you while you've been in prison?
Yeah.
Because they belong to another guy.
Yeah, so I'm
what
walking.
What did she say?
She wouldn't tell me nothing. She wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
I kept asking her, she just, kept denying, no, I don't know who they are and stuff like that. So I walk around the house, just doing a little bit more investigating.
Yeah.
And I walk into my son's room, and there's a pair of Jordans in there. And I'm like, I know these ain't mine.
Yeah.
So now I'm really hot.
Yeah.
And, I go back and I ask her again. She's constantly just denying it, and she don't want to tell me. So I just ended up leaving and going to stay with my mom for about a month.
Oh, I see.
And, I communicate with her just so I can, get my son. So I'll go get my son, or she'll drop him off to me. And
she hasn't said she's sorry and no explanation, nothing?
She tried to say she was sorry, but, like, I just wasn't going for it.
Yeah.
I want to know who was at my house.
You want to know who. She's not denying that she was with someone.
Yeah, she just won't tell me who. I just want to know who it is that's around my son, because I don't want another man trying to raise my son.
No, of course not. Okay. Yeah. But you do love her still?
Yes, I love her to death.
You want to be back with her?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're not living with her right now?
Actually, we do have an apartment together.
Oh, now you're back with her, but she still hasn't told you?
No, she still hasn't told me, and it eats me alive every day, because I'm trying to figure out who it is, and she just won't tell me.
Yeah. I guess it's, let's meet our next guest. Fine, it could be him.
Swallowed wrong.
Wow. So those was your underwear and your shoes in my crib?
That's my underwear and my shoes.
Like, man, look, I just asked you to go in and, check on her. I'm in jail worried about, if my kid's safe and if she's okay. That's all I asked you to do, bro. I didn't ask you to go and try to go talk to my girl. I didn't ask you to go and try to take my family away from me.
If you wanted me to check on her, I went over there. I had to console her. I had to
Best
do
friend.
a lot. Me, I'm the type, I'm going to go over there because you're my best friend, but at the same time, something happened, man.
Done. Now I gotta lay it out, fix it up.
So here's your best friend. Why would you sleep with the mother of his child?
Man, I had to. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Oh. Would you like some water?
Sure.
Yeah, let's give him some water. And would you like something to eat?
Yeah.
So, do you want to be with her?
Yeah, I like her.
Oh, you really want to...
protect my family, dog.
You want me to console you?
You supposed to be my brother.
You should have got locked up.
You supposed to be my brother.
What are you doing?
How you gonna do that?
What are you doing?
You supposed to take. Hey, all I did was actually just check on him. That's my son. You stayed at my crib. You called my son your nephew. How can you do that to me, man?
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? You shouldn't have got locked up. Be a good father to your child, boy.
Tell me to be a good father?
Yes.
You ain't even got your daughter.
Ooh.
I love my little girl.
You ain't got your daughter, man.
I still love her.
How you gonna take care of my son?
Got a job?
How you gonna take care of my son?
I got a job.
How you gonna take care of my son?
I got a job.
You can't keep
What you got?
He got a job.
You can't keep it.
I'm gonna keep it.
You can't keep it.
Let's bring her out. Here's Aisha.
How can you do this to me, man?
Jamari, look. Like, I can't do this alone. I'm tired. I cry every single night. I have to beg for you to even get your attention for 5 minutes. I have to beg for you to love me. Like,
How do I not love you?
You don't.
How do I not love you?
You don't love me at all.
I was there for you. Your family was not. I was the one that was there for you.
Yes, you were.
I was there.
But where were
Nobody
you
else.
now?
Nobody else.
Out of all the times we've been together, how many times have you been locked up? How many times, Jamari?
Doesn't matter.
It matters.
That doesn't mean I don't love you.
Leave me alone with a son to take care for.
You act like I'm not there for my son.
You're not.
How am I not there?
Jamari, you love him. There's so much more
jail.
to it. There's so much more.
Jail. Jerry will tell you.
What's the deal here?
Do I love him?
Yeah.
I have a lot of love for him. Yes, I do. We've been together for years. We have a kid together.
You don't want him.
But I mean, like, you have to look at it. I work 2 jobs. I'm
Yeah.
only 19. I shouldn't have to work 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I shouldn't. Like, he should be man enough. He should go and do that. Like, you're a man. Grow up. You're 22 years old. You say you're grown.
You telling me a man didn't grow up? But was any of those people that you was he there with you when your family didn't care about you?
I didn't even know Jawan then. I
he there?
gave to you for
Was
comfort.
any-
You were there for
I was
comfort.
never there?
You were
I was always there for you.
You were there for
when we jumped house from house, who was there for you?
And we wouldn't
I
have to
could've
jump house to house.
I
We
could've
would have
went-
went and got a job. We wouldn't
You didn't have to pay rent. You was in foster care. They paid for everything for you. You didn't have to pay nothing. So what are you struggling for? All you did was work and you had extra money. That was it.
So when we stayed in a hotel, when we stayed in a car for 3 days, we didn't have anything. I had to steal.
But I stayed
so
with
we
you.
could eat.
I stayed with you. I could have went to my mom's house. I turned my back on my mom for you. Because I loved you. Because I wanted my family.
Sometimes love is not enough. Go get a job. I wouldn't have to worry about all of this.
So you cheat on me?
Struggle.
So you cheat on me?
Jawan,
I was
shut
gone
me
for
up.
30 days.
Jawan.
You act like I was gone for 5 years. I was gone for 30 days. It took you 30 days to cheat on me?
Jawan came over.
30 days? That makes you look like a thought.
Okay.
That's what it makes you look like. It makes you look like a thought. It took you 30 days to cheat on me. And yet you cheat on me with him? Somebody I call my brother? I call that man my brother. But you cheat on me with him, and I'm supposed to still love you? Thank you. And you a snake to me now.
Yeah, alright.
You a snake.
Never been one.
You will never see my family again. You can't take my family from me.
I was still her.
All right. Do you want to be with him?
I don't want to be with Jawan. Jawan was.
Oh, you don't want to be with him.
He came over. He showed me all the comfort that Jamari didn't. Like, when I have to work 12 hours, I don't want to have to come home and have to worry about my house being dirty and have to cook for you. Like, I want to come home and relax. I don't want to deal with all of that. When Jawan was there for those weeks or whatever, I come home to a clean house. I asked Jawan if he's hungry. No, you don't have to worry about that. You've been at work all day. Just relax. You want something to eat? I'll do it for
He can't
you.
cook. How? What he cooking you? Noodles? Hot dogs? I can cook. He can't. Look at me. Look at him. He's a toothpick.
No, he's a good man.
It was 30 days.
Okay, it was 30 days, but you're exactly right. We've been together
for years. So why do I have to keep telling you the same things I need you to do? Why do I have to be a thought to get attention from somebody else when I shouldn't have to? I should get the attention from you.
I was in jail.
You were in jail. You can't stay out of jail long enough to even like.
Okay, he's out of jail now. Do you two want to be together?
I want to be with him, but I need him to man up. I need him to do all these things. Like,
Okay,
you
I
have
gotta put needles.
a 7-month-old son. You
10
should
minutes,
have
and then I'll be
been in
back.
jail so many times since we've been together. Like,
Just
and
so
now
long
that you're
again.
7 months old, you should have never went to jail while we had a kid.
Me going to jail that time was not my fault at all.
It is your fault. You were on probation and you couldn't stop smoking long enough. So that means we didn't even matter to you. You couldn't stop smoking long enough for your family. If you would have stopped smoking because you knew you was on probation, you wouldn't have never went to jail for those 30 days.
So, you gonna stay together?
I would love to be with Jamari, and I would love for us to work things out, but he has to, like, I need
You're gonna
attention
stop
too.
smoking?
If it keeps me from losing my son, then yes.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here. All right, Tyler says he's tired of being suffocated by love. Ooh. Tyler, what's going on?
Oh, Jerry, my girlfriend is a massive stalker. I met her about 6 months ago on Facebook.
Yeah.
Moved in with her a week later.
Yeah.
And I've been regretting it ever since.
Oh. So you guys lived together, but
yes.
In the beginning, you obviously were attracted to her.
Yes, I was.
And you said, come on, move in. And then once she did, it's like, oh, what got so bad?
What got so bad? Well, the arguments were just continuous every day, every second of every day, over the stupidest things. Me breathing, walking, sleeping.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, this breathing has to stop. Yeah. Okay, so now why are you here?
I am here because I cheated on my girlfriend.
Oh. My guess is she's not going to like that.
No, probably not.
No, probably not. That's a big fight. How did this cheating come about?
Oh, how did it come about? I was tired of the arguing, so I wanted to see how things would go with another girl. And one night, my girlfriend wasn't home. I got really drunk, and I went through my Facebook, went through about 100 friends, messaged people, and this girl, Jenna, messaged me back saying, hey, I'll come get you. And I'm like, okay. So she came and picked me up in a nice red Mustang.
Oh.
That was a nice 2-in-1. But then she's like, hey, you want to drive? I'm like, sure. I'm drunk. Why not? Let's drive a car. So I drove. About 5 minutes later, she's like, hey, let's park the car and let's talk for a little bit. So I'm like, okay. Parked the car. Shut it off. And she looked at me, leaned over, started kissing me. I let it go on for a few minutes. And then I told her to bring me home. Went home, told my girlfriend immediately.
Oh, so all you did is kiss her?
Yeah.
There was no sexual activity beyond
There was later on in the relationship.
Oh, later on?
Yes.
What happened
We didn't talk for about 4 months.
So the first time you were good and
I need to sit for a little bit.
Yeah. Now what happened?
4 months later, she decided to message me out of the blue.
This one you had the car ride with?
Yes,
yeah.
Jenna.
Mustang
girl. And my girlfriend wasn't home again.
Oh, she stopped leaving.
Yeah. So Jenna's like, hey, let's hang out again. So I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
She comes over. I'm drunk again, of course. And I get in her car and we have sex.
So you had sex in the Mustang?
Yes.
Oh. So you're here to
tell Amanda off and tell her that I want something else because I'm sick and tired of the
Oh, wait. You're here to tell who to back off?
Amanda.
Oh, your girlfriend.
Yes.
Not Mustang Jenna.
Not Mustang Jenna.
Okay. Do you want us to turn the air conditioning on?
Yeah. I'm hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
What prompted the taking off of the shirt?
I modeled, so why not?
You modeled what, on radio?
No.
Okay. Well, let's bring out Jenna first. Mustang Jenna.
Alright, so there's a few things that I want to tell you. If you don't already know, I've really been thinking about you a lot lately. I really like you. And I spent a lot of time on this. So, don't hate it.
This is super cute.
Oh, it's a photo album here. What
I
is
think
it?
we would make like
What does this
an
say?
awesome couple.
Cutest Facebook couple ever? Oh. Ooh.
Dropping it. You must have spent a lot of time on this. Thank you. This is really
I have a lot
awesome.
of time on my hands.
Oh, because you got to put the picture in.
You know those stickers?
Over.
Yeah.
And the stickers. Yeah, I can hold it while you're here.
I really appreciate this. I really like this. And you're really sexy.
Where's the Mustang?
Not in here.
Okay. Well, that's really very nice. Yeah, I don't want to interfere. You really like him?
Yes, I really do. All you have to do is get rid of your girlfriend.
To leave his girlfriend. You know about the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Do you know her or just know of her?
I just know of her.
Yeah, but it's not like she's a friend of yours. No. Yeah. All right, well, here she is. Here is Amanda.
I'm tired. Not tired. Not really. I don't know what I am.
I'm tired of your arguing and fighting with me. It's getting very old.
Why would you do it in the first place? You should have just broke up with me.
Well, I wanted to see how it went first, and obviously...
Well, obviously you didn't. What is that?
It's a book.
What?
Photo album of me and her.
Let me see it. See, she right here is a skank right there. And right here, you just don't need a model.
I don't know why you gave it to her in the first place. That was dumb.
You just look like a whore in that one.
And I love the way I look.
Well, obviously he
So does
doesn't.
your boyfriend.
No, he doesn't. You have no boobs or butt, so he doesn't like that.
I'm confident. It's okay.
Okay, well, and this right here, what is this? This doesn't even make any sense in that
It's
one.
Halloween.
Well, too bad. You can have that. And on your way. He doesn't want you.
Well, what do you want to say there?
Anything to say? Because that's what you do. You don't say anything. You stay quiet.
Yes, I do, because I don't
Yeah,
like to
why?
talk about things.
Exactly.
You're hard to talk to, because all you do is yell at me and argue with me.
You can talk to me right now.
Why would I want to?
Because I want to know how you feel.
I feel like this isn't going to work out, because obviously...
Well, obviously you're going to be with me still.
No,
I
no,
still
I'm not.
want you.
Too bad.
I still want you.
Too bad.
You're not going to leave.
Too bad.
You
can't
say you
make
are,
me
but
stay.
you're not gonna.
Can't make me stay.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna.
I feel like I have that power over you.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
That promise ring on your finger
Yeah,
means
well, this
nothing
promise
either.
ring still means a promise to me. Have I took it off yet? Nope. And is it gonna come off? Nope. I can be distant to you. You can say anything right now. Obviously, I'm not saying anything, so go ahead.
How about I don't want to be with you?
Well, good luck leaving.
Well, I've already left because I just broke up with you.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause we're over.
No, we're not.
I'm sick and tired of you not letting me play my video games when I'm wanted.
Okay. All right. See, I didn't know that.
Well, I tell you, okay, an hour or so, 2 hours, and then I get home, and you're still on it after I
I'm
said,
sorry, I get
shut up.
sidetracked.
Oh, yeah, because you get
I
so
gotta-
busy on your freaking game all the time.
Yeah, yet you can be on your phone all the time,
Well,
and I
you-
can't be on my game when you're at work and come home and I can't finish my game up. You
No,
really...
because you say, oh, I'm almost done, and then you get distracted.
Yeah,
You
so?
say, oh, I'm almost done.
What's the problem?
The problem is
Go do
you
your
say
own
you're
thing.
No, what am I going to do? When I do, you get mad at me.
No, because I'm playing video games, obviously. How would I get mad? I'm having fun playing video
Yeah, but
games.
still, you get mad at me when I'm in the living
All
room.
right, I don't think this is going to last.
I have to go feed my cat in an hour.
You're not going to leave.
Yes, I am excited. He just did.
Great.
I'm getting distracted. Should be finishing my blanket.
You say we're over. You say it out of anger.
No.
We say
I'm not.
everything out of anger.
Saying it because all you do is fight constantly. It's every day, not just every other day. It's every day, every second, every minute.
You don't listen to me. That's your problem.
And all you like to do is
argue. But if he's not loving you back, what's the point?
Yeah, why?
No! Go back in there.
Because I don't want to be alone. I hate being alone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a normal reaction. It is. But that can't be a reason to be with one person, because there's millions of other guys out there that'll be with you. You know, it's not like your happiness is dependent on one other guy.
I don't know how to get into it.
Well, everybody else just uses me.
Oh, I didn't.
What did you promise her? In other words, you led her to this position, right?
I promised I would love her, and I did, but things just kept getting worse, so I did what I did, and now I'm over you. I just can't do it anymore. I'm sorry.
I can change if you would change.
Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
Because you give up. That's what you do in life. You give up.
No, I'm not giving up on life. I'm giving up on
You give up on me. And I don't want us to give up.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you.
You don't try hard enough.
How do I not try hard enough?
I try every day.
So do I. You think I don't try every day? I do a lot of things for you. I clean the house, I vacuum, I mop, I do everything that you don't do.
Oh, you can come mop me and vacuum. Okay, that sounded really wrong. You can mop for me and vacuum for me. I hate that.
What's your reaction when you're watching this?
I think she just needs to realize it's not happening. It's over. Obviously, you just don't have a say in this because you're just a slut in a one-night stand over there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. Yeah, did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Never ask a question where you don't know the answer. Okay. I know you're feeling horribly about this, but this isn't the future. It just isn't. Because if it doesn't happen now, it's going to happen a month from now, a year from now. You know, you got to have someone to do it for your happiness. And you two want to be together.
I'm not deciding. I'm not having either of them.
Oh, you
I don't want either of them. Nope.
So it was a one-night stand. See, I told you. Well, you go find someone else to have sex with.
Is there anything you want to say to him?
I thought it was completely different.
Nope. I just want to see how things went, and I don't want either of you. I don't want you, and I don't want you.
Well,
Good thing I'm looking, because I obviously don't know how to drink.
You can be too.
So, I'm good at it, too.
Yeah, no, and I'm good at it.
Hey, YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For Jerry Springer, click here. Well, Desiana says she went to jail to be on our show. Whoa, what? What happened?
I went to jail to be on the Jerry Springer show.
I don't mean to be laughing, but that sounds strange. Yeah, what happened? Tell me.
Well, I had called you guys, and you guys said you guys couldn't fly me out because I had a warrant.
Oh, right. We always check the records.
Yes. So I went down to the sheriff's office, and I thought it was just going to be lifted. But they told me I had to spend time there. I spent 2 days there, and it was horrible.
And then once you spent your 2 days time, then you were free to come on the show.
Yeah, like they handcuffed me, they put me in the bath, they fingerprinted me, they showed my mugshot and everything. Like, look at that. I look ratchet. If I would have known I would have went to jail, I would have did my makeup or something. Psycho.
Yeah, usually they don't let you do your hair before the mugshot. Yeah.
Right.
But No, so but you served your time, so.
Yeah, and it was horrible. Like, I literally did the whole time
Oh,
I was there.
excuse me.
Because the bathrooms were disgusting, and there was no privacy. It was dirty.
Excuse me.
The girls there were like, not even cute. They did not look like Orange is the New Black. Do not let that fool you. They looked ratchet and intimidating.
Oh, jeez, well.
Yeah, and the food, like, I literally starved. The food was supposed to be like beef stroganoff, but it looked dirty. It looked like green, like dirt.
Yeah, maybe a new course would be don't do anything to get arrested.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's not my scene.
Yeah, you don't want to do that anymore.
Definitely not.
But I'm glad you're on the show and you've got that taken care of.
I am. It was horrible, but it was worth it because now I'm on the Jerry Springer show.
Why are you on the show? What started all this?
Well, I have this boyfriend that I've been dating for 2 years named Shael.
Shael, yeah.
Yeah, I really care for him. Like, he just means a lot to me.
Good.
And I recently find out that he's been cheating on me with my friend that I've known since I've known her since I've been like 8.
Okay, so she's like a lifelong friend.
Yeah.
He's cheating with her?
Yeah.
See that pile of laundry? I really need to do it.
How did you find out?
Well, basically, we got into an argument.
Because Friday we were busy, so I didn't do any laundry Friday.
Everything else, saying, well, that's why she's not your real friend. And then he told me that she was giving him, well, on FaceTime with me when I.
So you were on FaceTime with your boyfriend?
Yes.
So it's like.
Yes,
How many minutes till I? Oh, 6 minutes, and then I gotta go put that stuff in the oven.
Yes. Oh. He was FaceTiming me, but she was FaceTiming his penis.
Oh.
Yeah, wow, I took my daughter to the dentist.
App.
It was crazy.
So he's cheating on you with her?
Yeah, and like I beat my case, so I want to beat her ass.
Alright.
Now, by the way, why were you going to jail, or what was the warrant for?
Well, it was criminal damage. I was with Kayla to go check on.
She's the one that was having the oral sex with him?
Yes.
And you were with her. She was doing.
We have a criminal damage charge because she went to go like stalk her ex-boyfriend and found out he was cheating on her, so we busted the windows.
So you were basically, even though you shouldn't have done that, you were helping her out.
Yes,
and
I was being a good
favor
friend.
By having oral sex with your boyfriend.
She's not loyal.
Not loyal.
And neither is he.
Well, here's Kayla.
Ouch.
Kayla, let me in. You ain't even real. I just want to be. You're a slut. Kayla, you're bad. Let me in.
Crazy. No wonder my child don't want to be with you.
We don't want to be with you either.
Obviously.
But you're a slut.
Okay, you're
Let me in.
She ain't nothing but a slut.
Yeah.
She does webcam. She's basically a prostitute.
Well, there goes the friendship anyway.
Yeah, she's not loyal. She ain't a friend. This isn't even her first time. She done messed with more of my exes.
Yeah. why do you keep hanging with her and she keeps screwing you?
Because I try to have a big heart and I try to be her friend.
Yeah.
But I guess you can't be friends with sluts. And you can't cuff them either.
Well, let's meet your boyfriend, because he has some explaining to do. Here's Shael.
First of all, hold on, man. All that, you know, from the beginning, man, I was never your boyfriend from the start. You already knew that, so I don't even want to hear anything you have to say to me.
But when you're messing with somebody like me and you give me your time, you are my boyfriend.
No, you took all my time. You took all my time.
Well, if you didn't like it, you took.
My eyes itchy.
All right, Logan says a relationship went from a fairy tale to a nightmare. Logan, what's going on?
What's going on, Jerry, is I'm in love with my best friend that I've known my whole entire life. We know each other's deepest and darkest secrets.
Yeah.
When I turned 14, we just like gained this physical attraction to each other, and while he was with this girl, we started messing around. It was just like strictly friends with benefits. We never talked about being a couple or, you know, like settling down or anything like that. It was just strictly sex.
Right.
And now we're together, and it hasn't been that long. We've only been together since October.
Yeah.
And it was all fine and perfect. I had no doubts that he was just gonna like cheat on me or anything. And I
You
loved
didn't think
it.
he would do anything like that?
No, nothing like that. Like I just knew with all my heart. And after a month of being together, like the shadiness just kind of just came out. Whenever we were together, he would like turn his cell phone off. He would just like lie to me, just little white lies about where he's going or who he's with and so and so. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Everything's going smooth. Every couple, you know, wants to settle down and have a good life. So I know this old man, and he had this camper.
How old is this old man?
He is like 56, 58.
Jerry just starts to walk off.
The age of my kid. Okay. No.
So he's this older man, and I'm new with him through family and stuff, and I'm explaining to him the situation. Me and James were serious about being together, and you know, every couple wants their own place, kind of. And that was our starting place, was that camper. This is just like 20-foot wide camper, and you know, he's letting us stay there. We both get jobs. We're doing great. We're doing excellent. We're establishing a good relationship. Like it feels so good, and he tells me one day, I'm going down the road to see my family because we lived close to them.
Yeah.
I didn't question it. I go and chill with this old man while he's going to chill with his family. We're there smoking a doobie, chilling.
Wait, you were smoking a blunt with an old man?
Not a blunt. He can't handle that. He coughs his lung off, but it was a doobie.
Well, he's older than I thought.
So, I get this just ugly feeling in my stomach. Something just don't feel right.
Alright, I will be right back.
I'm already just feeling weird.
Okay, I had to take a picture of my garden because my friend asked me, how big of a garden do you want? I didn't know if I need to borrow the walking one or the riding one. And I said, I don't know. My husband's doing it. I don't care which one he uses. I'm like, just kidding. But I went and sent her a picture. I want not a big one, but not a little one. Like a medium one, I guess, because I did this years ago. I had a garden. But I'm pretty much starting all over, so.
I'm working third shift at this old country restaurant. There's truckers that come in all night, you know, and I love my job. I'm cashier. I just stay up front. Well, the next 5 days he was there.
I'm trying to read on how long I had to keep him in the oven. I think 12. Okay, 12 minutes. I did that.
He wants me back, and he loves
Okay.
me, and he's never gonna let this
And after I'm done, I have to spray the bottle, or spray the
all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wow, this boy loves me. I'm gonna give
second
him one more
time
chance.
with water.
Everybody deserves a second chance. So I do that. Like later, a few days later, I let him come home.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
We get to spend Christmas with each other. He's like.
Was there any room in the camper for the tree?
No, I didn't have a tree. But we did get to spend Christmas with each other and the holidays and everything, and I felt like this is gonna tighten our relationship up. Like you just need this.
Sure.
And it continues.
He's still messing around.
Yes. And
Okay.
so
Ghost
not too
it.
long
Ghost
ago, a
it.
few days
Ghost
ago,
it.
What happened?
I was getting on his phone because I wanted to play our song. Just our song. And he only has it on his phone. So I pick up his phone and he
And
swipes
what is
it.
your song? Just. Okay.
Yeah. So I grab his phone. He swipes it from me.
Yeah.
I'm automatically like, what are you hiding? He's like, nothing at all.
Oh, so
What are you hiding?
Doing his own thing.
Yeah.
I go and hide his cell phone.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not playing this game. Well, he comes back, where's my phone? You better give me my phone, threatening me, like, if you don't give me my phone, I'm going to do this. And I'm like, all right. Well, he goes outside, and then he comes back with about, 7 hangers with all my favorite shirts. With a lighter in hand, like, if you don't give me my phone, I'm setting your clothes on fire. Well, he's setting my clothes on fire. They're catching flames at this point, and I'm not backing down. I'm like, I deserve an answer. You can set all my clothes on fire. Like, that stuff's replaceable, but trust is not. You can't just get it back like that.
No, she's not wrong.
So, we haven't talked in a few days since this, and
So you're
I'm
here.
18.
Why are you here?
I have my whole life ahead of me. He's 23.
Yeah.
It's shut up time. Like, I need your help. I need to know the truth. I need to know what he's hiding on his phone.
Okay.
Well, obviously he's hiding something, so just leave his ass.
She's one of my good friends that I've known since I was like 11 or 12. Our moms used to party
she's the
together.
next name. Let's bring her out. Here's Asa.
Logan, I think you need to break up with JD. For what? He's a to you. He treats you like how do you know? Every time I hit you up and try to talk to you about our problems, you never hit me back. That's because you never talk about it. You're not a supportive friend at all. How are you gonna tell me to break up with my boyfriend? I know, and you know. I know you know.
I know you know.
I know you've. Did you sleep with my boyfriend? Yeah. So bad. You really should. You tried to whore me out. You really should. For weed? For you two? For you?
What happened?
She invited me to a hotel party.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen her in probably 2 years.
Yeah.
So, after talking and trying to hang out with her, she texts me and she's like, hey, she doesn't even know this guy either. She doesn't know him. It's a guy.
She invited you to a hotel party with this other guy.
Right. It's a friend of her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even know him.
Yeah.
So I went and, I get there. He's this fat guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
He's like, I'm like disgusted.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my God.
So you weren't attracted. So what happened?
So she pretty much blacked out, passed out, drunk.
Okay, so she passed out. So
Right.
what did you do?
So I was pissed off. We had gotten high. We were smoking joints and blunts and stuff. And it was me, the guy, and her boyfriend. So I was high. I was pissed off, because she was trying to whore me out for some weed, And they took my weed out of my purse.
Oh.
And I didn't get to hit it.
Stealer. Yeah.
I didn't even get to hit it.
Oh.
And I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. So you did what?
So he noticed I was upset and stuff, and obviously sober, because this bitch drank it all.
Yeah.
Drink it all.
She was being a bitch all night.
I know. What did you do?
So he invites me over to their room where she's passed out, and
you had sex with her boyfriend?
Yes.
What happened to the fat guy?
What happened to the fat guy?
Okay. So you slept with her boyfriend, and that's how you know he cheats, because you were with him.
Right, but it wasn't until after the point when...
Do you want to be with him?
No.
No.
He's a grown man child with a mohawk. No.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Why?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
You hit your phone over this whore? You burnt my clothes over this
Look
whore?
how fast you're trying to go. We just got together in October. Just because we've been having sex for all these years does not mean that we got to go as fast as you're trying to go right now. Okay? And I just hate to be all the way blunt like that, Logan. I love you to death, and I want to still be with you, but, I mean, we're going way too fast.
You don't love me as much as you claim you love me. A couple that loves each other is supposed to settle down and make a life together.
Oh, man.
You're right.
And it's not even just that. You're telling me you don't want to rest, but you're talking about getting married and having children with me?
You're talking
and you
about
don't
getting
want
married
to
and having children. I just neglect the conversations when it's brought up. That is not true. That is not true. You're trying to just go too fast. I mean, I used to chase you, Logan. It was like a chase. It was exciting because it was different. It was strange. It was something new.
I gave up everything for you.
But I'm saying now
you
we've
wrecked
Alright,
my
exes.
car. You made me lose my job. You made me lose the house that I was staying in. I got us a camper to stay in. I made you breakfast, lunch, dinner, down to your last dessert, with even a glass of milk to go with your Swiss rolls. I pick out every outfit for you before you even get out of the shower. I do all of your laundry.
Do you want me to call you when I want to get married then? You sound like great wife material. I mean, I'm sorry, Logan. I don't mean to seem so harsh, but the reality is, like, it was just, like, it was fun. I chased you for all them years. We were friends, man, and it was like breaking a rule. And now you're my girlfriend, so it's like I still have to find a rule to break somewhere. You know what I mean? It's just exciting.
Do you want to be with her?
No, hell no. Absolutely not. No. I didn't want to be with her that night, but...
Then why did you sleep with her?
I mean, it just... Because you fell asleep and I said I wanted to have sex, and you was like, Mom, and I'm like, I mean, what do you want?
I want a faithful relationship. I want you to be the man that you claim that you want to be. I want you to have ambitions, get a job, do something with your life.
I got a job interview.
I got a job interview.
I'm going to do something, Mother.
How do you plan on getting to your job without the car that we don't have because you totaled it?
Work within walking distance, I guess. I don't know.
Shoelace Express, I guess.
Okay, Pit and Pat. But it's just, I'm sorry,
Okay,
Logan.
so you still want to be with her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, are you
don't
are you
want to get
still
married.
cheating on her, though?
No.
That's done.
That's done. It's done.
I don't believe it. You cheated on me with a girl in a camper. You cheated on me with this greasy-ass, nasty slut that I invited for your friend. For your friend.
Logan,
and then you
don't
had
invite
sex with
sluts
her.
to hang out with us.
You wanted a slut. You wanted a slut for your friend, and I got you one.
I'm sorry. You want.
You're not sorry.
Do you forgive him, though?
No. Hell no.
You don't want to be with him anymore?
No. If he's going to keep cheating on me, I'm not just his doormat. I'm not going to be stepped all over.
I'm going to keep cheating.
You repeatedly tell me that you're going to change, that you don't want to be like this anymore.
You're telling her you're not going to be like that anymore?
You say the same thing
I don't
every
intend
time.
to when it happens, Jerry. It's just like, you know what I'm saying?
You require too much female attention, and I thought that I was going to be the one that could give you all that attention. I give you all of me. I don't
You're right,
have nobody.
You're right.
I don't have no
You deserve
family.
better, but it's being honest with you. I can't sugarcoat anything. Like, I don't
1
want to
minute,
hurt you. I love
10
you. You're a
seconds,
great girl.
and then I'll go do my
Everything
buns.
she says she does for me, she does for me. I'm just a dog, and I don't mean to be, and I don't feel bad while it's going down. You know what I mean? But after the math, and after truth comes to light, and she's hurt like she's hurt, it sucks. It doesn't feel good, and I'm sorry, and I don't want to keep doing that to you. So I think we've made a lot of progress, and I hope that we can continue to make progress.
I think you can take your apologies and show them because I'm
We'll
done.
be back.
She's gone.
Hey, YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here. is here to confront a man's mistress face to face. Ooh. Miranda, what's going on?
I am so sick and tired of little-ass females trying to step in my relationship.
Oh.
And what makes it worse...
Alright.
Alright, actually says
alarm's going off.
Relationship.
I'll be right back. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I hit my elbow.
Cheating on you, then.
Well, I never really got actual proof, so yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyways,
And then I restarted them.
3 months ago, maybe. We went to this little party and had a get together, and he asked me to go get some booze. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go to the liquor store really quick. I'll be back. So things were calm, cool, and collect.
I'm just kind of like.
And you know, we went home that night. Everything was good. Well, like I woke up the next morning and had this random text on my phone from this girl saying she gave him a.
I thought he already had a job.
Well, anyways, I confronted him about it, and he was like, you know, people are trying to get in the way of our relationship because we're happy or whatever. And, you know, me being gullible, I guess, I was like, okay, whatever. So, again.
So how did he said it didn't happen?
Yeah, he was like, it didn't happen. And, like, I tried to reach the number again, and, like, they had blocked my number, I guess. Like, so I was like, what the hell? Yeah. You know? So, a little bit after that or whatever, I've been hanging out with my friend here recently, like, really, really tough. Like, me and her, we're really good friends, and we just recently, like, linked up again and, like, got close, you know? And, you know, she's like one of those girls, she goes for the guys a lot. You know what I'm saying? She's single and she can mingle, so she does that.
Yeah.
And my guy being attractive, like, you know, of course she'd go for him. Yeah. But anyway, so the other week,
my mom niece with her animal. I got her. It's a little Daisy.
And I was like, Zach, can you give me a drink? And he was like, yeah, sure. Well, he brought her one back. And he was like, he gave me mine. And he was like, here you go, Ray. Like in this flirtatious way. And I'm like, so you're calling her by her middle name now? Like, who does that? You don't even call me about my middle name. Like, why are you calling her about her middle name? You know what I'm saying? And it really raised a red flag for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the fact is, you believe he cheats on you. You have some evidence from time to time. But you still stay with him, so he kind of knows that you're giving him permission to cheat.
Well, I wouldn't say I give him permission. No, that's
you
not true.
You don't say that, but your actions, you know, you stay with him.
Yeah, I just try to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, I try to trust him because you have to have that in a relationship, you know. And like I said, I've never had like actual proof, like proof. So, you know, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, like I said.
Okay. So, who's Donna? I just have named you.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's your friend.
Yeah, that's my friend, and I'm actually here today because I have a feeling that they've been messing around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here is Donna.
Hey, Donna. So, you know, you're my boo or whatever. I look at you like a sister or whatever. I'm here to confront you.
You're my babe.
I just need to know, is it true? Like, are y'all messing around or what?
Why would you even come at me like that?
Why? Well, for one, I mean, you're the third wheel always when you're around. And, I mean, you are the type to go for the guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything, Donna, but you're somewhat of a hoe. And, like...
Only somewhat.
Only somewhat.
So, like I said, you know, in the past, I've told you so many stories about me and Zach. You know that he cheated on me with all my friends. Well, most of them anyways. And, I mean, I see the way you guys look at each other. I see the way you look at him when, like, you're around. And his whole demeanor changes, like, when you come around. Like, he gives you attention. You don't even give me the attention that I need when you come around. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you so insecure?
I'm not insecure, boo. That's not what I am. I'm not insecure.
You're insecure.
No, that's far from what I am. I'm just alert. And I know my man, and I know a hoe.
He's out here cheating. Why are you so insecure? You don't need to be insecure.
I'm not insecure. I just see potential in our future, and it's women like you that come in between
Women like me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm here to ask you today, did you mess with Zach or not?
Not recently.
Not recently?
Not recently.
So what is not recent?
You remember that party?
There's been a few, so I can't really...
The party where you called me and said somebody texted you and said he got...
Yeah, I remember.
I texted you.
Oh, that was you? That was you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How could you do that to me? Like, you're supposed to be my bitch.
stop slacking. I gotta get stuff done.
And do that, like knowing that your man is his friend and you would go to him as my man. Like I don't get it.
Actually, I'm kind of hungry. I think I might go eat a donut.
Y'all run off and leave together. Okay, so does that give you that makes it okay for you to do that with my man? You think you're my best friend, like you really do for me? I mean, I feel like I'm your best friend, dog. Like I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You ain't never been there for me like I've been there for you. You ain't never been there. I've always been there for you, Donna. Like when people are out here throwing dirt on your name, like talking trash about you, I've always stood up for you. Like always. You think that's all? Like all the stuff I do for you when you had no food? Okay. What did I do for you? Okay. Well, I go to my house and get my family's food so you can eat. Okay. When you had no clothes, what did I do for you? So what does that mean now, though? Really, honestly, what does that mean now? After you done this to me. Hi. So I have one more question for you. What's up? So did you have sex with him? Yeah. You did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's bring him out, find out what he has to say about all this. Here's that.
So you wouldn't have sex with her? You let her give you that? But you're supposed to be the man that loves me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you would do that to me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I do love you, I do.
You do?
Yeah, but I just want
something.
Oh, excuse me.
I want to try something different.
Okay, but guess what?
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
You think sorry is enough? This whole 2 years has been nothing but lies with you, like seriously. Like it goes from you having a whole fiance to you going out at night with your whatever. That's
But what are you talking about? Yeah, I want to go out with my friends. I want to have time with my friends. You don't give me that.
Okay,
you make me feel like a boy.
But you know why?
You make me feel like a boy,
not
a real man.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because these supposedly men that you hang out with are nothing but some little ass boys.
That's what you think.
No, I know. That's what I know. These men that you supposedly hang out with, every time they come around, they're like, oh, where the hoes at, bro? And they have a whole girl at home.
Some of them don't. Some of them do.
Okay,
you make me feel like a boy. I'm trying to go out and drink with my friends. I'm trying to go shoot with my friends.
How are you supposed to build trust when I just found out about this?
You don't even try to build trust with me.
Coming around like every day. I don't try to build trust with you?
No, you don't.
And how so?
Because you don't care about me.
I don't care about you. I don't care about you now.
No, you don't. And you treat me like a little ass boy, and I'm not. I'm a real man.
Zach,
and I try to give you that.
So you think this is being a real man? Really?
I mean, I made a mistake.
You made plenty of mistakes. You made plenty of mistakes.
So, I do. Yes, I do. And
okay.
I admit that.
Do you love her enough not to cheat on her?
Yes, I love her. And
this just happened the other week, right?
No, it was a few months ago.
A few months ago? That's not what you told me.
That's not what you told me.
Recently, we may try something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about it.
So you did try?
Yes.
But you didn't succeed?
No, I didn't. Because I thought about her and her beautiful face, and I just stopped. I love you. I do. And I'm gonna be your man. I'm trying to show you that I'm your man. You threw my $300 ring away. And I wear my ring every day.
I understand you wear your ring.
You threw my $300 ring away.
But there's so much more stuff you have put me through, Zach. There's a reason why I threw that ring.
People make mistakes.
That doesn't mean nothing to me when you go out here and cheat on me with my friends. It's not just random girls.
It happened once. It's not gonna happen again. I promise.
It happened once. It happened more than once.
What do you want to say to her?
She's not but a typical thought. I'm not. Okay. She's just a thought.
But yet you said I was better than her.
Well,
Really?
I mean,
I'll wait on it.
Her sex is better. Yeah.
Okay.
But I love you, and I'm not gonna make no more mistakes. And I want to be with you for the rest of my life. You are my woman, and I love you so much.
Who is Keenan?
My cousin.
Oh, here's Keenan.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
You two were together?
Oh, we tried.
We tried for weeks.
But
We're in all for 3 years. I've been serious for
3 weeks, and you're gonna do this to me, Donna?
But for the 3 years, what was you?
I was loyal.
You
weren't.
was a man whore, Keenan.
I've been serious for 3 weeks, Donna.
3 weeks out of 3 years? What is that? I go to the mall and I buy you clothes. I bought you food. I was in the restroom for 5
Oh,
minutes.
gotta go check on my bread. I'll be right back.
Up against the wall, y'all never. Tell me you didn't text her. Tell me you
No, I didn't. You know what? That was an old
Tell
friend.
me you didn't text her.
I didn't.
Okay, I did this with this one to show you that you can't just have me on lock and do what you want to do.
So you want to be my wife, right?
I wanted to. Yeah, I do.
You say your wife material, right?
Not no more. I know what you're finna. Go ahead and say it.
You're not. You're a hoe.
What are you? Well, what are you? Are you gonna just blow me out?
Come on, no, you know what, Jerry? I want to show you something, man. I've been through so much pain with women. Do you know how much it takes to make a man get one of your bitches tattooed on his side? A lot of pain, Jerry. Man, I'm done with you. Man, I'm dedicating my life to you, man. That's it. That's it. No, I don't need a girlfriend.
What you gonna do? You gonna go out here and get?
No, I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need a girlfriend. I'm gonna focus on MMA.
So you just gonna go out here?
You're not worth it.
I'm not.
What's gonna happen here? You gonna stay with him?
As far as that goes, I mean, he can kick rocks or whatever he want to do. Because just to be honest with you, I'm done. Like, real talk. And I don't even...
If you think that was wild and crazy, then click here to keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is click here. And one more thing. Take care of yourself and each other. Okay, Sean says it may be game over for his relationship. Sean, what's going on?
I play like 8
I need to like glue that strip down in my
any guy in the
freaking
audience
kitchen. I keep
play
falling
video
on
games
it.
or understand
Okay, I have like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I got to
you're gonna get upset. And
go feed the calf. So I'll do my blanket after that.
The other night, she comes up to me. She turned off the game. I got upset, and so like any other guy who plays, they would get upset as well.
It'd be the same thing like a guy watching a football game.
Yeah,
and
exactly,
walks
just
in
like
and turns off the TV in the middle of the game.
But anyway, she goes and lays down. I sit in the chair for 20 more minutes because I'm kind of pissed off at this time because I'm sitting there playing the game. She turns it off, and so I finally give in. I go and lay down with her, and then I wait till she goes to sleep, and then I come go back onto the game.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're a young guy, okay? I assume you have feelings for your girlfriend. You make it sound like, well, I lay down with her till she went to sleep. I mean, wasn't it enjoyable?
Yeah, it was, but I
Wasn't
was
it
just trying to get back to
enjoyable?
my friends on the game. So.
I see. The women in the audience are not liking your response. Okay, so anyway, so you got upset with it. Now what happened?
Now it's Friday, and her friend Ashton, who comes over, and they're going to work out. But then Samantha realizes that she has to go to work, and so me and Ashton are sitting in the room.
Okay, Samantha's your girlfriend.
Yes.
She has to go to work, but her friend Ashton is still in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so she goes to work, and she's doing her homework, Ashton, and I'm playing the game. And so it's been a few hours, so we decide that we're going to go get something to eat. So we're about to leave, and I have a 2003 Mustang GT, and it's like pretty heavily modded. So, I mean, when I pull up to like a red light or, you know, other cars that want to race, I mean, I'm going to do it, you know. So there was a 2013 Mustang GT that pulled up next to me at the red light, and he starts revving his engine at me.
That's game on.
Yeah.
Chill.
So he starts revving his engine at me, and I go. I mean, there's a cute girl in the seat with me, so I'm not gonna back down. Like, and so the green light hits. Like, we're going. She's in her chair. Like, she's grabbing onto anything that she can. She's
her life
screaming.
coming to an end.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
So anyway.
Did you win the race?
Yeah, I was up actually by like half a car length actually. So, and then after that was over, we we went back to the house, and she starts rubbing on my leg, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell when a girl is like trying to flirt with you and stuff like that, like just by the way they act.
Well, usually rubbing on the leg is
yeah.
Is
And
a telltale
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a guy. I gotta. All right.
Thanks for not lying. Okay, so and then you had sex with her.
Oh yeah, we were making out and ended up having sex on the floor.
Yeah.
I need to put something else on TV.
Okay, so now why are you here? Oh, because you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, and I also,
she doesn't know about
it. I feel bad about it, and I need to tell her about it.
Okay, and so you don't want to be with Ashton, the one you were on the floor with. You want to be back to your girlfriend.
She was just there at the time, so we were both fighting with our. She was fighting with her boyfriend at the time, so.
I see. All right, well, let's. Your girlfriend's name's Sam, right?
Yes.
Smith. Here's Sam.
So you're telling me that you cheated on me because I turned
I need my
your
son's
off?
printer. He has a printer.
I was pissed off.
I could use it.
Okay, but why?
But it's not on. And it doesn't have paper. It has everything else. He needs to get it going so I can use it.
I'm not. Okay, so how are you my bitch? Tell me that.
Okay, I get your tampons for you.
Yeah, so you're being helpful, okay?
I get you your drinks all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I put your socks, your shoes, your pants on for you.
Okay, so that's not all the time.
I mean, it's most of the time.
It's really not. So, what's your point? So you're saying that you're my bitch because you helped me out with some things?
Yes. You don't know how to handle you don't even know how to handle the situations when we get into arguments. How you let your anxiety get a hold of you, and you want to talk for hours. I'm a guy. I don't want to talk for hours. I want to talk about it and get over it.
Yes, but we have to actually talk about situations to get through them. You don't just shut it out in the middle. Am I right? You don't just...
That's the boring. I mean, look, you're both young, and I get that. But the truth is, you seem more interested in your game than in your girlfriend. Most guys would probably, if they got a girlfriend they really care about, hell with a game. If I can be with my girlfriend, you want to be with your girlfriend. I mean, that's if you really care.
Cool.
How long have you been going?
1 year now. We just had our anniversary. I mean, you got me a promise ring. You got me a promise ring. And what does that just mean? Nothing to you now?
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten you a promise ring.
How well do you know this Ashton? She's a friend of yours.
Yeah, she's my friend. We've gone on double dates together.
Man.
Yeah, so we've hung out a few times. She comes over and works out.
A few more minutes, and I gotta go do my KF.
Ashton and me have been friends since about 10th grade in high school.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is just absolutely crazy. I can't believe this.
That she would do it. Here's Ashton.
Yeah.
Trying to think on what I need and what I don't need. I need to order Sam's Club.
Are you kidding me right now? Why sleep with my boyfriend? We were supposed to be friends.
I mean, his car was it was fast. It was exhilarating. It turned me on.
Okay, let me see what I got in here.
I just had to let it out.
Great, so you're a whore. Yeah.
How
That
old
I
are you
can't
guys? I'm sorry.
have shipped.
Mm-hmm.
So what turns you on? Is a guy in a fast car?
Yes, the speed.
The speed?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You're a little...
Shipped.
How does you date an Uber driver?
That I can have shipped. That I can have shipped. I don't need them right now.
With him? She's your friend.
No, it was easy. I mean, it was
Well, what guy isn't?
You're easy.
Do you want to be with her?
No.
Okay, now I gotta see what I got shipped. Okay.
She was hot.
I was just turned on.
Yeast I don't need, so remove that.
Here's the thing, and I admit, I'm out of it.
Don't need that.
But
Tomato
even
soup, do
remembering
need
way back
that.
then, kind of when you're friends,
Granola
that's
bars,
like the line
kids
you
need
don't
that.
But we're not even.
Heavy duty surface
Like, we don't
cleaner,
even
deep
hang out,
cleaner
like,
degree.
This is like the first time we've hung out in God, how long?
Well, that's different. So maybe you won't be hanging out together now. Well, first of all, who's
Hey, go back. I kind of need that.
Oh, it's your ex-boyfriend. He's ex.
He's the ex.
Did the car slow
I
down?
want to know if they can just get
I mean,
instead
he's
of
just too controlling, and he never takes my feelings into consideration. He's always like making fun of me, telling me that my ass is flat, telling me that
Oh, that's only a pickup.
Really, like
Because it is.
No, I want shipped.
Listen, I thought we were supposed to be friends.
Alright, well, let's just save that one for later. The degreaser. Might have to make a stop in Bismarck on Thursday. Okay.
I do.
Shampoo and conditioner.
Oh, you have a
Need that.
You're gonna read it? Okay.
I fell in love with you the second I stared into your beautiful
Liquid
blue eyes.
fabric softener.
I knew from that moment that I couldn't give up because I couldn't
I
imagine
think I'm
life
okay
without
on
you.
that, so I can
You were
save
truly
that
my
for
other
later.
half. I don't feel complete without
Crackers.
you. The 3 days
Don't
we
need
were
that.
broken up, I felt like
Chili
it was an eternity.
seasoning. I
I
got
felt like I
that.
couldn't do anything because you
Garbage
made everything so
bags.
much
Need
better.
that.
I couldn't explain the feeling
All-purpose
I had
flour.
when we made up
Bread
and
flour.
made love
Got that.
because I was
Got
so
that.
overwhelmed with
They can
happiness
ship
because
that.
my life was complete again. I will never give up on you as long as I
Pepper.
live
I
because
do
no one
need
is as perfect
pepper.
as you.
Brown sugar. I just bought some, so I don't need that.
I don't care that you had sex with him.
Dishwasher.
I just really want you back.
Pads. Need that.
Like, why do I owe you anything?
Because
Soap.
no
I
matter
think
what,
I got
I've
soap
always
still.
tried, and I've tried and tried. You can't tell me
Powdered
I didn't.
sugar. I just bought that.
What kind of car do you have?
Mercedes.
A Mercedes.
Fine ground black pepper. Okay. I had to see which spot. Oh, I just bought salt, so I don't need salt. Tomato sauce. Need that.
I mean, I love you, but sometimes love just isn't enough.
Mixed cookies and crackers.
You love somebody, you don't go break up with them.
Goldfish.
Your friend's boyfriend.
All-purpose cleaner. I looked at this all-purpose cleaner, and it looks really good. Definitely gonna get that. Italian seasoning.
What? You broke up and you still had sex?
No, because I told you. I said, this has nothing to do with our relationship. I made that perfectly clear to you.
Okay.
So we will have sex,
yes,
but
this is nothing. You should expect nothing from this. And you agreed. You said, okay. So you can't bring that up.
It's an emotional thing.
But
it takes emotions to have sex.
Are you all taking notes?
Alright. Juices.
There are things to learn here. Alright. You'd
I
like
got
to be
Gatorade.
with her.
Yes, very much.
Our
And
pop's
you're
almost
saying-
gone, but that's
Jerry, you
okay.
don't know what this man has put me through.
Oh, excuse me. Vitamin water.
What's going to happen here?
Okay, maybe they do need some more juice. Oh, feed Lilo. Lilo.
I mean, you don't know if I was
Girls
the
named
first
her,
one.
so I forget.
You know, there could be 8 other bitches out there.
You're right, but this is about.
But
This is about you.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go feed my calf, and then I'm gonna finish up my blanket. I maybe will be on later. Might take a nap. I'm kind of tired. I think I need more iron. No, because I eat a lot of iron.
Absolutely.
I think. I don't know. But, okay, I probably won't take a nap. I'll just do something else around the house and get something done. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.